When we are poor, our whole life is focused on making money. All the time we are thinking about money, and we are busy, you know, I mean, all the time thinking about money, working for money, making money. But now imagine you are already rich. Maybe by chance you are born in a family which is already rich, which already has abundance of money in it. Now what? Now, where you will be consumed, where your brain will be consumed, where you will be consumed for whole of the day. See, today I am trying to keep myself fit because I have this one ambition of making money. I'm thinking if I'll be active, if I'll be fit and healthy, I'll keep on functioning. And as long as I'll keep on functioning, I'll be able to do things to make money. But suppose you already have plenty of money. Now what? Now where your brain will be consumed, where you will be, putting your effort into. See, 16 hours is a very long time. We sleep for 8 hours only. And if you are somebody who is not rich, who still don't have plenty of money with him, you can keep on, you know, using, like, you can keep on killing that time, making money for yourself, making yourself rich. But if you are already rich, if you already have money, what you would do then? Where you'll put your time, where you will use your energy into. So see, all I am trying to tell you is that not having enough money, not being born in a rich family is kind of blessing in disguise. Because if you see these people who already are super rich, what do they have to do with their life? I mean, how will you kill your whole day? What you will do? Where you will dedicate your energy into? Where you will devote yourself into? In what things you will be fully consumed? I mean, you can watch TV, you can watch movie, you can read books, you can go to gym, but for how long? We have 16 long hours to kill in a day. And see, when I have realized all this, I mean, see, I'm somebody who is totally teetotaler. I'm not into alcohol, and I have been kind of advising people, suggesting people to keep away from alcohol. But as I kept on understanding life, today I think what to do. I mean, you have 16 long hours to kill. You already have money with you. So now what? What will you do? How will you kill your 16 hours in a day? How many movies will you watch? How long you will be sitting before a TV? How how much hours you will be killing in a gym? How many books you will read? And suppose you also kind of manage the business which are already there. You inherited from your parents. How much time you will give to those businesses? And then I have started realizing that why especially super rich people are into drugs, why especially super rich people are into alcohol. It might be hurting their health, but at least it put their brain off. At least it numbs their brain. When they are alive, we cannot kill ourselves. We have come into this world, we have plenty of hours to kill, we have little time to do, we have, you know, I mean, certain things to do, certain things in which we can kill our time. Then what about the rest of the time? What you will do in the rest of the time? How will you kill that time? And because of this reason, I am telling you, there are so many people who are into alcohol, tobacco, drugs. And I used to think that all these things are very bad and we should not do it because of the harmful effects they make on our body. So I've been suggesting people that they should not consume alcohol, they should not consume drugs and all. And I still stick to this advice. I'm not telling you to get into alcohol and drugs, but today I know the reason. I mean, one of the reasons why people get into all this, because it is not easy to switch off your brain, and we have plenty of time to kill and little things to do. So we have done 3, 4, 5 things in 16 long hours. Then what to do in rest of the time? So what these people do, they switch off their brain with alcohol, with drugs, with tobacco. This is what they do. Why all these celebrities are into drugs? Because see, I mean, which was the last movie of Arjun Rampal you watched? When was the last time you watched Arjun Rampal in a movie? See, he had a job for say an year or two. I mean, for couple of hours, for couple of years, he was busy shooting for a movie. His job is done, movie is released. Now for next 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 years, he does not have another project with him. Now what to do? You are at your home, sitting totally free. Your money things are managed already, and what else you can do? I mean, you have 16 long hours to kill. You had a movie for a couple of hours, and now for next 5 years, 6 years, 8 years, you do not have another project. You may get another project, but it may take a long time for you to get that project. So what you will do in that time, in that duration which is between the two projects? Just imagine what all these actors are doing at home. How are they killing their time? I mean, of course, they are doing everything. They are going on vacations, they are reading books, watching TV, they killing time with their friends and family, partying around. Then I know they are doing all of it. But what about the time they don't have anything to do? What do they do during that time? And boys, today I have realized why so many, even though all these things have very hazardous effect on our brain and on our body, but today I know the reason, one of the reason why so many people are into drugs and alcohol and tobacco, especially rich people. I'm telling you, all these so-called celebrities, super rich politicians, super rich sports person, they are into all this. And the reason is not because they are not educated or they do not know the harmful effects of all these things. They are educated, they are good people, they know why, I mean, they know the hazardous effects of all these things, but they are still into it. Why? Because it is not easy to switch off your brain. It is not easy to kill your time doing nothing. So what do? They switch off themselves, they switch off their brain with drugs, with alcohol. And boys, this is also one reason it is very important to find some purpose for yourself in which you can keep yourself fully consumed. See, this whole human life is all by chance. We are here by chance. We are born in this earth by chance. Now we have 90 to 100 years to kill. Do things. We are on this earth. We cannot kill ourselves now. So anyhow we need to kill this time. And if you will fail in finding a purpose for yourself, something in which you can fully consume yourself, something which can keep you totally busy in most of your hours, and something which can also exhaust you, I am telling you, it will be very hard to kill your time. It will be very hard to, you know, live your life here on this earth. And it will be very hard to keep away from alcohol, to keep away from drugs, to keep away from tobacco. Anyhow, you'll have to resort to all these things because you have time. You cannot kill yourself. All you can do is to switch off your brain for a while. And this is what these things do. They switch off your brain. But I'm still not, promoting all these things, but I'm just trying to understand why so many people, especially super rich people, are into drugs and alcohol. And this is the reason I'm telling you, we have plenty of time to kill here, and we have very little things to do. So after finishing those little things, we still are left with lots of time. So what to do in that time? Obviously we cannot, kill ourselves. So it's better to switch off our brain for that time. So what we do, we start taking drugs and alcohol and everything to switch off our brain, to keep us still. So I'm not sure what this video is all about, but there is something that I have realized. I always used to, even today, if you ask me, I'll tell you not to drink alcohol, not to resort to drugs, because obviously they do hazardous effects to our body, to our brain. But I used to kind of wonder why so many people are into it, and why we always come across these news from celebrities and all, often about drugs and all. And today I know the reason. And the reason is, even after doing everything, we are still left with lots of time, and it is not easy to switch off our brain to kill us. So what's better to do? It's better to use some external agents to at least numb our brain for a period of time, so that we can kill our time. We are here, we all are here on this earth to kill our time. That's it. So many people talk about, purpose and all. Even in many of my videos, I tell you to find a purpose for yourself. But if you will get into the minuteness of it, minuteness of human life, you will realize, you will come to know that there is only and only one thing we all are here on this earth for, and that is to kill our time. We got born by chance. Now we have no other option but to kill our time here. So we need to find things which can help us kill our time. So it is kind of a blessing in disguise if you are still not rich, because then you can dedicate your life, you can devote your time into making money, into making yourself rich. But if unfortunately you are born in a family which is already super rich, then comparatively it will become little hard for you to, kill your time, because you already have money. What next? What to do now? So I would suggest, even to rich people who are super rich, give yourself something bigger than yourself. Find something for yourself which you think kind of hard or impossible to attain from where you already are, and dedicate yourself into it, start devoting yourself into it. That way you will be able to keep yourself consumed, you will be able to keep yourself away from all these harmful drugs and addictions and alcohol, and that way you will be able to kill your time in much better way on this earth.